Yeah, hi, hello to everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugraj. We are continuing our journey on Safe Tour. Today's topic is System Architect and Engineering, an agile approach to designing and building systems. As we are aware, I started discussing little components within the different configurations of SAFe 5.1 for Lean Enterprise. We started with the essential configuration. We discussed many components like business, technology, agile team, scrum masters, product owner. We also recently discussed RT and product management. In my previous video, we started with system architect and system engineering. In this video also, we are continuing our topic on system architect or engineering. So let us get into today's topic, which is an agile approach to designing and building and systems. You know that system architects and system engineering folks are responsible for designing and building systems, right? They take care of designing the components, they take care of interfaces, they take care of design of subsystems, right? They provide an architectural vision for the team, right? So by designing and building systems for you. But while designing and building systems, what is the approach a system architect or a system engineer should take? So that's what we're going to discuss. They should fall into 5 areas. They should fall in love with certain habits for designing and building system in an agile way, right? Serving in an architect and engineering role in a lean enterprise often requires adopting new mindsets and habits in how people approach their work. So this approach changes how architects apply their technical expertise and requires a system thinking mindset. These new habits, right, fall into 5 areas. That's what we're going to discuss in this video. Right? The first habit or first approach you have to take while designing and building system is customer centricity and design thinking. So what does it mean is while you're designing a system or while you're providing a architectural solution, you have to think customer. You have to put customer in center of a solution. You have to use techniques like design thinking, right? The choices made by architects have profound effects on utility and usability of the systems. A customer-centric mindset always ensures that needs of the users are first and foremost when making an architectural choices. Right, your architectural choices will differ for a CRM solution, for a payment solution, depends on the customer. Whether it's a banking customer, insurance customer, you have to think about it. Design thinking is a technique that provides a common set of tools and practices to enable architects to collaborate with product and solution management in ensuring that proposed solution meet needs of the customer, needs of the user and market. Right? So very critical approach and foremost approach while starting building the systems is having a customer centricity and using the technique like design thinking. The second habit or second approach system architects and engineering should think about it decentralizing the decision making. In a traditional approach, architect and engineering make a critical decision relatively early in the solution development, expecting teams to working on different components to follow their designs. But in agile approach, however, many technical details are left to evolve over the time based on the learning, with the decision finalized later in the life cycle following a set-based design. Right? Set-based design approach I will discuss in a separate video. Right? So as a result, teams are trusted to make the local design decisions that adapt to the changing needs without waiting for the architects to produce a new design. right? That's need a this need a new mindset. Decentralized decision making. We are not making a centralized decision making. In a non-agile methods, what happens is architect team provide the design. Other teams are supposed to, the teams within art, they are supposed to follow. But what happens in decentralized decision making is we are allowing the teams in art to take a local design decisions, right? The art teams can decide, they take local design decisions, right? They, because they know the overall architectures and everything, we are empowering the teams to have a local decisions, right? If at all they want, they can get validated with the the solution team, or they can validate with the system architect team. That's not a problem. But as a leader, right, you are a leader, system architect and system engineer, it's part of lean agile leadership, right? So you should empower the team. You should be able to decentralize the decision making so that your time is very wisely used. You don't need to get into all the local design decisions for every PIs, right? So decentralize the decision making is the second critical most approach or habit you have to inculcate. The third habit you have to inculcate is the enabling the continuous delivery pipeline and DevOps. It's quite common for any agile team, right? So making effective decision in the face of changing and unknown needs required agile teams to receive fast feedback on solution effectiveness. So the architects and engineers support this need by advocating for steering the development improvement of continuous delivery pipeline, as well as the helping the enable release on demand, right? See, system architect may provide high level overview, or they may establish a continuous delivery pipeline, but we should ensure that as a system marketing engineers, we should empower the teams to use CI/CD pipelines very effectively, right? By giving them the training, by giving them the workshops for the new people, and so that everybody in the art effectively uses the CI/CD pipeline and everybody knows how to use it, right? Everybody knows the technology and design of this CI/CD pipeline built in the organization, right? And everybody knows how to deploy and deliver on demand, right? So that's enabling. Just we need to enable them, right? As a system architect, we should help them in enabling their knowledge, expanding their views, opening up, right? All those things. Just help them that bus, there's a CI/CD pipeline is available, and help them how to use it. Provide a workshop, monthly workshops, or quarterly workshops for them. The fourth important habit is embrace a leadership role, right? You need to understand that system architect and engineering are lean agile leaders who tend to operate more through influence than authority in an enterprise, right? So instead of exercising authority, you'll be using your empathy, you'll be using your decentralizing, right? All those, enabling servant leadership activities kind of things. They have the greatest impact by teaching, mentoring, and helping improving the effectiveness of agile teams, right? By running the workshops, right? Rather than directly specifying the solution designs, right? They contribute to the vision and roadmap in order to chart a course for the solution, right? In agile environment, we don't need a system architects to just specify the solution design and start using kind of a scenario. We need people to embrace the leadership role, to enable the teams to take the decentralized decision making, help the team to think customer centric way, conduct a design thinking for an architectural train, right? So all those things we can do that. Final approach or a final habit a system architect and engineer should inculcate is the act as a change agent. So architect engineering also acts on a human system that creates a technology to ensure greater agility and effectiveness. As lean agile leaders, architect and engineers ensure the organization operates effectively by participating as members of lean agile center of excellence, contributing to the value stream mapping workshops, training, and coaching engineers in achieving technical agilities, right? By doing all these things, they will become a change agents to the safe system, or our organization system, right? With that, we have come to the conclusion of today's video. Hope you got a fair idea about what are the 5 new habits or 5 new approaches a system architect or a system engineer need to take while designing and building a systems. To summarize, the new habits they have to inculcate are considering customer centricity and design thinking, decentralizing a decision making, embracing a lean agile leadership role, enabling CI/CD and DevOps, finally act as a change agents. Hope you guys like this kind of videos. If you like this video, please press like button and subscribe so that it reaches many people who are aspiring for agile career. It will help to them, right? So take care. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.